It's Memorial Day weekend, and you know what that means. Or do you? Hello again, and welcome back to another episode of Wisconsin's Outdoor Explorer podcast. I am your host, Jason. It's Memorial Weekend, and it's the unofficial start to summer. Most throughout the state really look forward to the first long weekend of the year. And when you think about it, it's really the first holiday of the year that most of us get a day off from work. I mean, we go pretty much from New Year's all the way to Memorial Weekend without any time off of work unless you take time off. So this is really the first big holiday of the year. And it's the first time, that we get excited about being outside. We've made it through winter. We're getting our campers out. We're, firing up the grills, and you might be getting your ATVs out and doing some trail riding for the weekend, or there's some small festivals that are also starting this weekend, and there's a lot going on, and it's kind of that kickoff to busy summer. I don't know how it is for you, but for me, my summers are really busy and the weekends are always filled, and this is kind of that long kickoff to start preparing for that long summer. And Memorial Day is just a great day to get out and plan for all those long weekend outdoor activities that you want to do. Whether it's hiking, it's fishing, it's boating, whatever it is, hopefully the rain stays away and we can have a nice weekend to get out there and just enjoy it. And I know some of you still have jobs, so it's not a vacation for all of us. There's nurses, police officers, even retail workers, they don't get to take advantage of the long weekend. Some of us stay home for the weekend. And get things done around their house. I'm kind of in that category. I've got a lot of things that I want to get done. I got, I want to try to get the garden planted. Can I get my lawn mowed between rain this year? And just a bunch of little things that I haven't been able to do yet, just because of the weather. And I take advantage of Memorial Weekend to get those things done. It's a great weekend to do those things and plan those things. And it's always been our goal to have the garden planted around Memorial Weekend. And that's something that we're working on. But I still take the time to enjoy it and still take the time to go visit family. And obviously we're grilling out this weekend like most of you are. It's a weekend that I know I'm going to be outside as much as I can. As long as the weather lets me get out there, I'm going to be out there doing the things that I love to do. But when we really think about it, that's not what this weekend is about at all. Sure, we like having fun and going out and enjoying the outdoor activities, but it's Memorial Day weekend. That means it's a time to remember those that sacrificed their lives to serve and protect us. It's a day we honor the men and women who died while serving in our military branches. It's a day we honor what they've done for us so that we can enjoy the things that we like to do. We can enjoy our freedoms. It's a day that we're never going to forget what they've done for our country. But it's also a day that we honor those family members of the fallen. Their sacrifice is just as great as those who gave the ultimate sacrifice. And that's what I want you to remember this Memorial Day weekend. That, yes, it is fine to get out there. It is fine to have fun. And we should. Because if we don't, we're kind of missing the point of that ultimate sacrifice that those in the service have given us. So go out and enjoy it. That's what it's about. It's enjoying the unofficial start to summer with camping, barbecues, fishing, yard work. That's why we have this weekend. It's to honor those soldiers who paid that ultimate sacrifice. But I want you to do something for me. While you're camping around the fire or, cooking around the grill or before you crack that first beer, take some time in between those things and just remember those who fought for us, those who died for us who, without them, all the things that we planned for this weekend, we wouldn't be able to do. Don't forget to thank a veteran and their families for their sacrifice as well. I mean, they're still out there every day fighting for our freedoms. And that is important. We need to let them know that we appreciate what they're doing. And if you get a chance, do something nice for a veteran that you see. You know, if you're in line at the convenience store and you see them buying a coffee, buy their coffee. You know, offer to pump their gas for them. Whatever it is, do something that says that you appreciate them and what they're doing. But the one important thing you can do is just go up and thank them. Thank them for their service and their sacrifice. And thank them for doing a job that is probably the toughest job on the planet. It's a tough job to do what they do, and we need to show them that we appreciate what they're doing. Enjoy the weekend, enjoy the unofficial start to summer, and get out there and do everything that you want to do outdoors. But take a little time and remember why we celebrate Memorial Day weekend. Remember those that sacrificed for us so we can have a weekend like this. There's a lot of parades. There's a lot of ceremonies going on Memorial Day. And most of you won't listen to this until after that. But there's still a lot of things you can do to attend, to show your support. And if you can, get out there and do that. So take some time and just remember why we have Memorial Day weekend. And even if you're listening to this after Memorial Day weekend, it's still important to remember those who gave the ultimate sacrifice for us, because without them, we wouldn't be able to go to ball games and, enjoy a night at the cabin, or take that hike, or fish the waters that you want to fish. So it's more than just a weekend. It's every day. They sacrifice every day. And we need to appreciate and thank them every chance we can get. Thanks again for joining me. I know this is a shorter episode, but I wanted to really focus this episode on what Memorial Day really is and not get into too much other things this weekend. I think that's the importance of this weekend is remembering Memorial Day, remembering what Memorial Day is, and appreciating and thanking those who made that sacrifice for this day. I hope you enjoyed the weekend. I hope you're having a great week. Remember to get out there and be one of Wisconsin's outdoor explorers. Thanks again for joining me. I will talk to you again next week. Thanks for listening to the Wisconsin's Outdoor Explorer podcast. For more great information about being an outdoor explorer, visit our website at wisconsinsoutdoorexplorer.com. Be sure to check out the blog page and follow us on social media. And don't forget to subscribe to this podcast wherever you listen to your favorite podcasts.